Have you ever wondered how Netflix, Amazon, or Uber handle millions of users and features without crashing? In this video, you'll learn what microservices are, how they work, and why so many modern companies use them. Microservices is a software architecture where an application is made up of small, independent services that communicate with each other. Think of it like a team of specialists instead of one person doing everything. Each microservice is a specialist for one job. Before we discuss the microservices, it is also important to know about monolith applications. Monolithic architecture is a traditional software model where applications are built as a single unit with interconnected components. While it simplifies initial development and deployment, it leads to a complex code base, complicating management and scaling. As you can see on the diagram, there are several dedicated services for each functionality. These services can communicate via APIs. Microservices are like small building blocks. Each one handles a specific feature or business capability. For example, in an e-commerce app, one service might handle user authentication, another for product catalog, another for orders and payments. Each one has its own logic, database, and storage. It doesn't rely on a central shared database. This isolation allows each service to choose the best database for its needs. PostgreSQL for one, MongoDB, or MySQL for another. Since each service is independent, they need a way to talk to each other. This happens via lightweight APIs, such as REST API. Because microservices are modular, different teams can work on different services at the same time. They don't have to touch or wait for other teams to finish their work. Developers can even use different programming languages and frameworks. There are several benefits of using microservices. These are scalability. Scale only what's needed. Flexibility. Use different languages or frameworks per service. Faster development. Teams can work on separate services. Let's examine a real-world example. Netflix streams to over 200 million users globally. When it was monolithic before 2009, a single bug could bring the entire system down. Now, Netflix split its monolithic app into hundreds of microservices. Examples of microservices that Netflix uses: user service, handles account creation and login. Recommendation service, suggests movies and shows. Streaming service, delivers video to your device. Billing service, manages subscriptions. Here's the real benefit. If the recommendation service fails, you can still watch a movie. This summarizes why using a microservice is crucial for complex applications. So when should you use microservices? It is good to use microservices if you have large teams, complex applications, and you frequently update these applications. You don't need to use microservices for small projects. In conclusion, microservices are a powerful architectural approach that lets you build scalable, flexible, and resilient systems. Whether you're working on a complex enterprise app or dreaming of building the next Netflix, understanding microservices gives you a huge advantage. That's it for now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.